Hi Kapil, once again welcome on your PDA.
Thank you, sir. Thank you
And
so much.
today our session is a sequel of what we discussed last time, Kapil, and it's a very important session.
Yeah,
And this session is how students can make use of some of the platforms like LinkedIn platform to explore options for them. Kapil, as you told last time, that there are different smart ways, smart strategies, which students should follow to get opportunities abroad. And you yourself, you have done these kind of things. After PhD, you got opportunities by using these strategies for
yeah,
your postdoctorate fellowship in Cranfield universities and many other options. So I request you to guide all the viewers, all the students. Maybe they are looking for MS opportunities abroad and they want to get connected or collaborate with the professors, or PhD opportunities or postdoctorate opportunities. So how students can collaborate with these professors and how they can find the opportunities for them. And another thing, couple students think that there's a conventional way to apply. Like,
yeah,
okay, you go and apply in the universities, write the exam. That is a conventional way. But what we understand is like there are certain smart moves which, if they do, then sometime they get very good scholarship. Sometimes they get opportunities. Sometimes they are not even to write the exams. So these things students should basically keep on doing. There are many such things, strategies like mailing the professor, getting connected with LinkedIn. And our today's interaction is related to how students can make use of LinkedIn and get the opportunities, how they can collaborate with others. So are we ready for that, Kapil, now?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So before I request you to share your screen and show us stepwise how they can go for it, I want you to tell briefly to us about what is the significance of LinkedIn. ये क्या है, कौन सा प्लेटफॉर्म है ये, और इसका बेनिफिट क्या होगा बच्चों को, और क्यों उनको ये प्रोफाइल अपना बनाना चाहिए। और आप अपना एक्सपीरियंस भी दे सकते हैं कि आपने कब बनाया था एंड कैसे कैसे आपको
Yeah,
इसके बेनिफिट का पता चला। बिकॉज आई नो यू आर अ सेल्फ लर्नर, आपने खुद ही
yeah.
एक्सपेरिमेंट किया और खुद ही सीखा है चीजें। सो स्टूडेंट्स को प्लीज बताएं आप कपिल।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. So let me brief about LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a basically network of professional people.
ओके।
So as we are into research or student, so we are professionals actually, professionals of engineers, managers and scientists and researchers, academicians. So we all are professionals, and
राइट।
we all want to create a network so that we can learn something from new from people and we can share our ideas and we can ask someone about something. So that is how LinkedIn works actually. People from different professionals, they basically create their network, and they want to share some information, they want to market their research, they want to market their product, or they want to market themselves, like, okay, I'm an expert of this, so that they get benefit in every aspect. So LinkedIn is a to brief, LinkedIn is a network of professional people. And if I say I'm a researcher, so I want to get connected with the people who are working in my research area or related to my research area. So I am working in desalination, so I have connected with all the people who are working in desalination, water treatment, all across the world, and even the companies, industries who are working in this sector, so that I learn actually what is currently ongoing situation
ओके।
in terms of water area. So before I share my screen and I give this like share the how to use the LinkedIn. So I want to share a very interesting story about myself, how I started and how I got motivated to use this LinkedIn.
ओके।
So one day I was it was a COVID time, and I started using LinkedIn. I don't know I how I did the how I got that idea, but I was using the LinkedIn app on my mobile phone. So I started connecting with the people. Then there is a one company who's working in
ओके।
my PhD topic actually. So it came up from the MIT, and I was following them. I badly wanted to work with them. So one day there was a message on LinkedIn. They shared like we are ready to start our plant in India. So I just commented on that page, like, if you are recruiting in India, please let me know. I want to work with you, and I'm a passionate researcher in desalination. And you won't believe, I got a message from the vice president of that company,
ओके।
who sits in Texas, and he messaged me, if you don't get any reply from the Indian people, just let me know. So that's how I got motivated. Okay, people actually
गेट
sometimes
कनेक्टेड।
you think that this is a manager, this is a CEO, he won't reply to you, but on the LinkedIn, there is a chance that he can reply and get back to you. So
Mm-hmm.
that's how I got motivated, and I started adding all the people, and then I started messaging to professors about postdoc, and I got replies from Imperial College and other professors. And one more interesting story I want to share, how I got this postdoc position. Again, I was, I never knew. I added this my line manager, current line manager, Dr. Kumar. I don't know when I added him in my network, but one day I saw his post. He shared that we have two postdoc openings, and I immediately applied, and I got the position. So that's how I always say, yeah. I What I mean by saying this, LinkedIn is a door to many. LinkedIn provides, yeah, shows you many doors. Okay, many doors. I mean many people at one point of time. If you spend 1 hour on LinkedIn by creating a network, you will see the opportunities, 100,000 opportunities you will see on the LinkedIn
Okay.
just in 1 hour, and that is very difficult to explore if you start using other platforms.
और वो
That's
सबके लिए हैं, whether it is
yes,
student or professor or industrialist, वो
yeah,
सबके लिए हैं.
yes, that is for everybody actually. So I'll start sharing my screen. Am I good to go now?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay, so this is
Yeah, visible. Mm.
so when I open my LinkedIn, so I will see a page like this. Okay, so this is my home page actually. On the left side, I'll see my name, my current job title, and where I'm working at, and who is viewing my profile, and some other things related to myself only. And on the right side, there is nothing that I can do about it. So I would leave it. But in the middle, this is very important actually. These are the people whom I'm connected with, and they are sharing whatever they want to share, uh, like this post shares that okay, some news came up from the Indian government. These are some companies which I'm following, so they are sharing about their product. Universities page I'm also following, like some PhD funding positions, fully funded PhD positions they are offering. So it says that apply now before the 9th December deadline. So
Okay.
this is how, if I am using LinkedIn, this is the benefit actually.
This is
I
how the
never knew what is
opportunities
the
come.
University of Surrey actually. Where is this university? But
Mm.
using LinkedIn, I will get that opportunity to see the positions actually.
Okay.
So you see the benefit of this LinkedIn.
Mm.
And then my pro vice chancellor is sharing some news. So this is how on the home page, uh, to the people who I'm connected with, they are sharing the news so that I can also see.
Mm.
But one main benefit of the LinkedIn is, I suppose I am connected with the 100 people. Okay,
Mm. Mm.
but uh, but how I will see what they are doing actually, and what they are sharing. So let's suppose I give you an example. Uh, I I will give you an example. Wait. So so this person Dinesh Rotage is in my network actually, but
Mm.
this Mario Lanza, he's not in my network.
Mm.
But once, as soon as he shares something and he
Mm.
likes his post, I will also get to know, okay, Mario Lanza is also the person who I'm interested in.
Mm.
So that's how networking starts to grow actually. So
Mm.
then you will open his profile and you will see, okay, this can be a person who can be in my in my interest actually. So that's
Mm.
how your network starts growing.
Mm.
So this is the main benefit of LinkedIn.
Mm.
You start seeing people automatically actually,
Mm.
which are working in your field, or which can be of interest to you.
Mm.
So that's how LinkedIn works actually. So on the home page, you will see what people are sharing, and this is how you get to know,
Mm.
okay, if there any PhD position opening, if there is any job opening, something like that, which is shared by university itself, or which is shared by any other person itself. So that you will see.
Mm.
So on the my network page, you will see, okay, who are the people in your network and whom are the potential network contacts which you can
Mm.
be get connected. So these are some people. Uh, so LinkedIn is basically suggesting you these are the people who might be interested, whom
Mm.
you might be interested in. So
Mm.
that's how LinkedIn works actually.
Mm.
And one important thing, which is basically jobs.
Mm.
So you can set the job alerts for yourself.
Mm.
Let's suppose I'm looking for job opportunities in
Mm.
desalination. Okay,
Mm.
so let's say desalination jobs. and I can set the location United Kingdom.
Mm.
And if
Mhm.
I search, I will see all the job opportunities on the LinkedIn which are
Mm.
in the basically United Kingdom.
Mhm.
Okay, and I will see all the details there.
Mhm.
So then I can set the alert for this.
Mhm.
But I've crossed the limit, so this won't happen. So you will automatically start getting the alerts or emails on
Mhm.
your email ID actually. Like
Mhm.
these are the job openings. So
Mhm.
whatever new job openings will come, that will be
Mhm.
reflected on your email actually. So that's how you can start exploring the postdoc positions also. So
Mhm.
postdocs in UK are called research associate.
Mhm.
So if I type research associate and United Kingdom, so you
Mhm.
will see all the positions related to research associate in different fields,
Mhm.
and then you can also filters
Mhm.
like your what is your experience level, what is your company or something like that job type. You can see you can set many alerts
Mhm. Now, Kapil,
like
suppose there
this.
is a student of BTech
Yeah.
and he's looking for opportunities in direct PhD, let us say, or MS
Okay.
from in particular field. Let's assume anything. How
Yeah.
he can find out those opportunities on LinkedIn? How he can use that?
So particularly I will say for direct PhD, honestly speaking, I have never seen such opportunity which is like direct PhD positions are opening.
Hmm.
So for this,
Not direct PhD. Normally, whenever there's a PhD position, professor gives
yeah.
that opportunity to student that even if
Okay.
you are in BTech but you meet these requirements, you can join it. That is how it goes
Yeah.
in US
Yeah. Yeah.
or other
Yeah.
countries like UK.
Yeah.
So, how a student can find it out? Those
Okay.
opportunities.
So I'll go step by step.
Hmm.
First, I would say, I would recommend that he starts adding the people in his field actually. He
Hmm.
starts adding the professor in his network.
Hmm.
So he starts with India, like couple of professors he knows from India,
Hmm.
and then his network will automatically grow.
Okay.
So then he will start understanding, okay,
Hmm.
these are the people who are working in my area, and these are the people who have done this kind of work in my area.
So when you are
And that,
saying he should add professor, does that
yes,
mean
yes.
his professor should also be willing to get added to his profile?
I think they don't mind actually because they also want to share their research work,
So
and they
you
also want
want you
to.
need to send some request, is it?
Yeah, let's suppose I am looking for some person.
Hmm.
Can you name anyone?
Okay, so
Any professor?
you can go Professor, let's say Agarwal of IIT Kanpur. Yes.
He's already in my network actually.
Okay, it's already there. So any professor you can name, So let's say
Uh,
Professor Naveen of your IIT Roped itself. You want to
he's
add him?
also in my network, but
Okay, then add
anyways,
Professor Manu. Then you add Professor Manu. Professor Manu Sharma
Manu.
of Punjab University. Just add him.
Okay, Punjab University.
Hmm. You're not getting. So that fellow should also be on
No, no, no,
LinkedIn.
no, no. Okay, so this is like okay. Let's say, so let's say this is a person that I want to add in my network. So
Okay.
I'll add to either I can follow
Hmm.
this person or I can send the request. So this is the connection request which I need to click on.
Okay.
So he will get the request. It works like a Facebook only.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
once he accepts my connection request, I can also send him a message. Okay, I am working in this area and I'm looking for this opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
So by adding all the professors, he will get to know who are the people, who are the university, what are the universities available,
Mm-hmm.
who are the people working in my area. So he will understand, okay, this is my background. So this is the person who basically fits in my background as
Mm-hmm.
per my background. Okay, so this is the starting work which he needs to complete.
Mm-hmm.
After that, what he can do, let's suppose if any professor has some openings, he will also share some openings on the LinkedIn. He will basically see on the LinkedIn actually.
Mm-hmm.
Second way. Another
Mm-hmm.
way, you will see these opportunities shared by the professor or the university on the university website page or some other dedicated websites. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But from LinkedIn, how he can find
Mm-hmm.
the one way is if any professor shares some opportunity or other people share some opportunity, he will
Mm-hmm.
get to see it actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know whether it works in the other areas or no. But I know one very good way. If you if you set alert for the PhD positions here only, PhD studentship, because this is sometimes difficult to find actually, because PhD students are sometimes called as these researchers, or sometimes PhD studentship they are basically they have different names. So it is very difficult, very tricky to find. But anyways, you can always do some trials and error trials so that you can find it.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say. Uh, researcher,
Mm-hmm.
research jobs,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll say Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So then I don't know whether it will work or not, but PhD positions. Yeah. So here you can see uh, all the PhD positions which are available. So you can see like PhD positions in modeling and control of wastewater networks. So these all the PhD positions you will see, and you
Just to
can set
open
alert
any of
for.
the position, you open
Yeah.
any of the position which is related to, some students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is in computational chemistry and AI.
Okay.
And if I want to open it, I can see all the details. It
Mm.
is for University of Amsterdam, very good university,
Mm.
full time, and
Okay.
this university has
And
this
this
number of
this
employees.
opportunity has come in some LinkedIn profile of some fellow, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
So this is how you can set the job alert for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
different PhD positions.
Mm-hmm.
So like that you can set alert the job
Okay.
alert for this position.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever positions will come in future, it will be reflected in your email actually. So this is a
Okay.
very good way to
Mm.
uh, to explore such opportunities.
Collaborate with others also, right?
Yeah, collaborate with others.
So normally when we mail the professor, Kapil, tell me one thing: how
Yeah.
mailing a professor for some opportunity and sending him message on LinkedIn, how these two things are different?
So I will give you a very simple example.
Mm.
Let's suppose you are sitting at your home,
Mm.
okay,
Mm.
and then every day you are getting one newspaper in which all the PhD positions are basically available, which you are getting to see in
Mm.
the newspaper.
Mm.
And on the other side, you are going outside of your home and you are like knocking the doors of
Mm.
each and every professor.
Mm.
So tell me which way is better?
Obviously, knocking the doors.
Yeah. So that's
I mean, if
so that
you see that I want to get opportunities, like I want to meet him directly, maybe that I
yeah,
want to
yeah,
face to face, and he gets a personal feeling that okay, he has come to me, because he will be
yeah,
listening to me and he will be talking to me. So that
yes,
way, it may impact maybe more,
yes, yes,
right?
yeah.
So is that, I mean, LinkedIn is like knocking the door or something, Kapil?
No, I mean to say you are sitting at your home
Okay.
and
Okay, you are saying
it's a,
approaching somebody from that perspective.
yeah, approaching somebody, but at if you are using the LinkedIn for 1 hour or 2 hour or daily,
Hmm.
you will see the opportunities there only actually. You don't
Okay,
need
okay.
to
So
find
the
those.
opportunities come your way. Opportunities will
Yes,
come. But
yes.
I was asking not from the perspective of ease of applying. I was asking from perspective of getting accepted. Like we drop
Ah,
mail
yeah, yeah,
to so many
yeah, yeah,
professors, but they don't
yeah.
reply. We know that we drop mail to hundred of
Yes,
professors,
yes,
one or two
yes,
only replies back. So
yes.
that probability high on LinkedIn? That was my question.
I would say, like uh, if you ask me about the about the USA, I
Mm,
won't say that there is a chances that professors can reply actually, and it's a very good way if you want to share a very short message that okay, I am this person and I have worked in this area, but
mm,
I am interested in working with you, so
mm,
I'm applying for this position. But it doesn't work that way in USA actually because
mm, mm,
already there is some procedure which you have to follow.
mm,
But
mm,
somehow you are basically sitting in the mind of that person, so there is a good chance that he can he can talk to you,
mm.
so
Okay.
that in that way psychologically benefit you will get actually.
Mm-hmm.
But that is this is the very good way which works in Europe and UK as well actually,
Mm. Okay.
because in UK and Europe what is happening here, there are not like departmental application is there.
Mm.
You each and every professor has to have some projects.
Mm.
After that they can hire the PhD position, so there's a very good chance that can be a one-to-one conversation. Okay, you share this job notification and I have a good background, similar background in this area, and I want to work with you.
Mm.
So he can talk to you actually. So
Mm.
you need to have some specific query. Okay, you
Mm.
share this job position, I want to know about this actually,
Mm.
what is the meaning of this. So
Mm.
like I asked my line manager, my current postdoc supervisor,
Mm.
what he shared in the job notification, I couldn't understand actually. So
Mm.
in that way you sits in the mind of that person, so that
Mm.
can be a psychological benefit for you.
Okay. So, Kapil, can we come out of this presentation now? I think this
Yeah, sure.
presentation, yeah. Okay, so that was wonderful, Kapil. The way you explained that advantage of LinkedIn and all. May I also request you, like there are so many students who are interested to know that how they can go for LinkedIn profile and how they can make their LinkedIn profile and initial basic connectivity with those students. So may I request you to conduct one session for such students who are already sitting in some master's courses and all. Maybe we
Yeah,
can help them to get connected with the professors and all later on, so maybe
yeah,
they can create their LinkedIn profile, because many of them have not done that, and we are
yeah.
helping them to create such profiles so that they can get connected further with the professors and all. So can you spare some time and help them in that?
Yeah, we can do that. We can do that because
Okay.
people struggle with how do we start actually? How do we start adding people and how we if we don't know anyone, then how can we approach them?
Okay.
So we
So
can do
that
one
that
session
we'll
on
do.
that.
So
Yeah.
I think there are so many students, Kapil. I'll connect them on Zoom one day, and then we can explain that to those students also. And what about our next session, Kapil? What is our next session going to be? That is on.
So yeah, so I explained how we can utilize the LinkedIn
Hmm,
to find the postdoc positions or PhD positions or to basically
MS, yeah.
grow our research network.
Hmm,
But there is also one good way which I am hearing nowadays, which is like Twitter.
hmm,
So how to exploit Twitter this platform
hmm,
to reach out to your potential PhD and postdoc supervisor,
hmm.
and in the same way you basically made your network actually.
Yeah, wonderful. So next session can be on Twitter, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you, Kapil, for this
no
session,
problem.
and catch you next week. Thank you.